Bitch, I feel like the Mad King every time I watch the news and see that y'all hoes have fucked something else up.
Burn them all!
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Stacey Dash has no goddamn cash. Let me tell you something. No matter how hard you goon, no matter how hard you suck the booty hole of white supremacy, them hoes will still use you for a purpose that your ass might be unaware of. Empty your ass out and then toss you to the side. Kanye West, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Stacey Trash, I'm coming for that ass. Unlike the napkin that shoulda came for your ass, to wipe away some of that oily ass, greasy ass residue that always seems to be on your skin, no matter what photo shoot, no matter what paparazzi takes a picture of your dusty ass. Stacey Coon Dash of white supremacy, you have been known to say things like, girl, we don't need a Black History Month, even though our history has oftentimes been overwritten, erased, and tarnished because of our lack of power. Your ass also said that there should be no such thing as a BET, even though the media industry is dominated by whites, and we only see a lot of times white stories from white perspectives. When we try to get some representation, your ass is trying to cut it down. We should have known your intelligence levels from the title of the movie that you're most known for, and that's goddamn Clueless. Fox decided to treat your ass like a head of celery or some carrots, bitch, and just chopped your ass up, bitch. They said, girl, no ma'am, we're not renewing this contract. You've been a great coon for us, shaped like something off of the Guardians of the Galaxy, bitch. I don't know if you're that small ass raccoon or if you're that green bitch, I forget her name. I feel like you're a mix of both. You're just completely extraterrestrial. Your beliefs have left you in the cold dark like we're serving some type of Pluto teas. And even after all of that, even though you're just pick me, massa, after all of that, they still kicked your ass to the curb. I hope that you can find another source of income, Stacey Trash. I'm not particularly saying that I'm rooting for you, but bitch, I'm hoping that this gets you to really sit and think about the dumb shit that you have said before. Fox is not gonna miss your ass, sis. Let's talk about this women's march. I was completely here for it. I honestly did not think that this would amount to much, but in all these major cities, you women and those of you who identify as feminists and those of you who are trying to push the movement forward, y'all met in these cities, y'all came out in the streets and made your opinions known. These signs were sickening. Madonna got on that motherfucking mic. She told Donald Trump, suck my dick, Donald Trump, girl, I'm not your bitch. Madonna was dragging these hoes. She said she was just cussing all on national TV. Y'all already know Madonna doesn't give a fuck about shit. We had a lot of sickening spoken word. I seen Janelle Monáe out there slaying the girls with hell you talking about. Hell you talking about? I said, bitch, I'm here for this shit. There are two things that are alarming me though. The first thing is that we all need to make sure this momentum keeps up. We cannot get complacent. Y'all hoes need to continue to inconvenience people, fuck the system up. Keep this going. Don't let this just be for one day and then we sit our asses down. The second thing, and this is going to go into Taylor Swift's type of ideology, is that a lot of you white hoes were so quick to get y'all ass in the street, but when our black asses, when your black women are calling for your help, y'all have nowhere to be found, okay? So just like Taylor Swift ass got her ass up onto Twitter, finally giving some type of opinion on the whole Donald Trump, everything mattered, but it was framed in a way that was self-serving. You wanna tell me through all the election run, through all the bullshit that we went through, the first time you're gonna speak is during this women's march. Taylor Swift, get your plywood shaped head ass on somewhere. I'm sick of your uncooked string of spaghetti built ass, just tough as fuck. Absolute value bars built, bitch. I am sick of it. There is a lot of work to be goddamn done, and some of you hoes only align yourselves with people who lack representation and power and a voice when it is self-serving. Where were y'all asses when our brains were being splattered across the streets? Where were y'all asses? A lot of y'all hoes voted for Donald Trump, to be honest. To be honest, a lot of y'all hoes voted for him, even in the face of us telling, even in the face of a lot of minorities telling you like, bitch, this man is not good for us. You took y'all asses still to vote for him. It was only until you found out that he really is not fooling around. He's going to dismantle the things that help people in need. It's only when y'all really seen him doing that shit in action, bitch, that y'all, oh my gosh, let's go protest. So those are the two things that I was just worried about. We need to keep the momentum up, and we need to be, honestly, all minorities need to be united when it comes to this shit. Y'all hoes can't just pick and choose just because now, bitch, I might not be a trans person, but I will stand up for the trans people that are trying to get their rights and trying to be heard. I'm not just going to pick movements that will benefit me only, girl, no man. white patriarchal supremacy needs to be fucking dismantled, and it can only be done with all the minorities joining together and those people who have privilege and power and are sympathetic to our movement. If they give us a voice, that's the only way that we can destroy these systems. Bitch, what the fuck is an alternative fact? You bitches, CNN was being shady as hell to Donald Trump, bitch. I think they had a headline, Justin was telling me, they had a headline talking about, Donald Trump angry at media for accurately reporting the inauguration numbers. Okay, Donald Trump lives in such a fucking unreal world that y'all had to come up with your own word to describe whatever bullshit he bases his statements on, and y'all said it was alternative facts. Bitch, I've never heard of that dumb shit in my life, and I hope it does not become normalized, because y'all need to hold this man accountable. Fucking alternative fact. There are facts and then there are untruths, bitch. What did he say? Stop giving it another name. That's why I hate that you hoes came up with this dumbass alt-right bullshit, because it gives a new language, it gives new rhetoric to dumbass racism that should not ever be normalized, okay? So get this alternative facts bullshit out of my goddamn face. And for your dumbass Donald Trump, as soon as you got your ass in the office, you sent someone out there, your press secretary, something spicer, when it doesn't even look like he uses any spices. You put his ass out there to talk about it's so wrong that these media falsely reporting the numbers of people who are at the inauguration. Girl, I'm not worried about that bullshit. I will shade your ass and move the fuck on. Nobody wanted to come see your jack-o'-lantern shaped head ass, your apple pie shaped head ass go into office. That's fine, let's move on. Donald Trump, there are more serious issues out here, bitch. You're such a fucking reality celebrity that you care more about the fucking ratings, you care more about how many people attended the inauguration than the fact that these bitches are shook about their healthcare going away. The fact that you're not speaking on the issues that fucking matter when you're in office, girl. Let's talk about this global gag rule. This rule from fucking Ronald Reagan's era. Your ass reenacted it so that anybody, this non-governmental organization, any of the NGOs who even so much as direct someone to abortion services, they're not allowed to receive funding from the government anymore. You reenacted that fucking rule. So now we have women out here shook about where they're gonna have access to fucking contraceptives and STD screenings and HIV screenings and shit like that, because a lot of these organizations that you're gonna prevent getting money from the US government, a lot of these organizations, yes, they may offer or counsel or direct you to abortion services, but those are not the only services that they offer. Like breast cancer screens, all types of shit that they offer these women, resources to help them protect their body and their reproductive organs, and your ass has chosen to cut off the funding. What the hell are they going to do? That's why these hoes out here shook, and yet your ass is focused on how many fucking people came to the fucking trash ass, unseasoned ass inauguration and how many ratings it fucking had. And you have a ratings competition with all the inaugurations from before, bitch. I don't have time for that shit. And apparently they did the estimations, I think in 2015, that this shit, the wall that you're talking about, this dumbass, ethnocentric, racist ass motherfucking wall that you're gonna build, estimated to be about $16 million per fucking mile, bitch. It's gonna be like 25 billion to come. So why the fuck are you worried about some dumb shit while you about to pay? You about to use money to pay for some dumb shit while these hoes don't have health insurance. There's so much shit going on, Donald Trump. People want answers, bitch. WhiteHouse.gov/Espanol has disappeared. It has disappeared, bitch. These hoes don't know what the hell is going on. I think the official Twitter for the Spanish version of the White House, called La Casa Blanca, all the tweets have been deleted. And then that coupled with what you said in 2015 when Jeb Bush was speaking Spanish on the campaign trail, you was like, we have a country where to assimilate you have to speak English. We have to have assimilation, blah, blah, blah. This is a country where we speak English and not Spanish, bitch. It really doesn't fucking make any sense to me when Canada's prime minister out here speaking in different languages. Y'all hoes are such damn white nationalists, not realizing that y'all ancestors were fucking immigrants too, illegal immigrants at that, bitch, coming into the land of people you didn't even understand, didn't care to understand, and wanted to wipe out. Now you have their asses sectioned off, and even then, y'all hoes tried to run a fucking trash ass pipeline through this shit. So it doesn't make any sense to me when y'all hoes are trying to dictate to someone that they need to speak a certain fucking language, especially newer immigrants. Y'all expect people to not only come over here legally in a flawed ass system, the same system that probably keeps their country of origin in poverty. You expect them to come here illegally in our imperfect system, and then you also expect them to automatically know English. What the fuck? Some of you bitches barely have a grasp on English grammar. Some of you bitches can't string together a sentence as it is in your own fucking language, and you are demonizing people out here who are navigating life and fucking the game up, slaying you hoes when English is their second language. You bitches are shook that somebody can come here without any fucking resources, not even understanding the fucking language, and still take your job. Bitch, that just means you're fucking inadequate. That means you are fucking incompetent, bitch. That somebody out here with that many cards stacked against them is out here fucking the game up and having you bitches shook. Bitch, do some self-examination, bitch, because something is wrong. Something is going haywire, bitch, and you hoes are shook. And don't know, I see that an ethics committee is going to be making sure to bring the sledgehammer to that ass. They said that they're going to sue your ass because the business deals that you have probably come in violation with the Constitution. So they're going to drag your ass. I hope they come up with some dirt on your ass. This probably is a ploy to get Donald Trump to release his tax returns. And I hope it's successful. I hope that these bitches dig up some like Groundhog Day, bitch. I want these hoes to just be dig like holes, bitch. You remember that Disney movie? When these hoes, I just want these hoes to just continue to dig up some dirt on your ass. I hope trial after trial, committee after committee comes after your ass in these 4 years, and I hope you get fucking impeached. I don't give a fuck. And you hoes are so shook about people getting what they goddamn deserve. I don't give a fuck if Barron, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a fuck if y'all making fun of Donald Trump's son. I don't give a fuck. Y'all hoes out here calling Michelle monkeys and Obama baby mama and shit like that. That shit was rooted in racism. Y'all hoes will be okay if I say that y'all hoes look like you don't season your goddamn chicken. That ain't gonna keep you. I don't have a system of power that can keep my ass. Bitch, you'll be okay. That's why I'm not shook at Richard Spencer getting his ass beat up. I don't give a fuck if you all are out here punching Nazis.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Oh my God, violence is not the answer, from the same hoes that love to quote the MLK that they shot. I don't give a fuck. These hoes calling for the genocide, the elimination of minorities and black people and shit like that. Defend yourself, ho. These hoes will try to kill you, bitch. These hoes out here, oh my God, just be careful. Don't punch the Nazi. Don't punch the Nazi. Bitch, that hoe could sit on a chair full of fucking rusty nails and I wouldn't give a fuck. Hoes out on the street saying reactionary shit and get pressed when they get a reaction. Every action has a reaction, ho. If y'all hoes are so bold, like I seen Mark Dice, this fucking YouTuber, think he's all that, and a bag of goddamn half empty ass chips that they sell you with only air in that hoe. You thought you were cute talking about, oh, well, I'm gonna say nigga this, nigga that. I'm gonna be this white hoe and just say nigga all the time. And I won't give a fuck if you hoes are pressed about it. Somebody on Twitter said, okay, bitch, y'all hoes love to talk this shit, but y'all will not say that shit in the hood. Go to the hood and say that shit.
Go to the hood and say that shit. Go to the hood and say that shit.
Yo ass get punched. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get pressed, and when you decide to act stupid as fuck and insult people and be hateful and somebody defends themselves, I'm just not gonna be pressed about it. Same goes for you, Tomi Lahren. You went on to TMZ talking about,
Girl, I feel a little bit pressed and bothered. I'm a little bit shook because I took my ass into DC. I don't like DC anymore because there's so many leftists in here. It's just, they're so intolerable and mean. They recognized me and they were just saying some mean shit. Can you believe they were jumping on top of my taxi cab when I came to Washington, DC, girl? And they were trying to bust the windshields out because they wanted to beat my ass like they said.
no, you talk a good game, sis. You talk a good game. Trying to eliminate our rights. Trying to say that the struggles that we often experience are invalid. Trying to say we shouldn't fucking complain. No, bitch, this is real life. It might be behind a camera for your ass and you could just talk that shit and go back to sleep. No, but the shit that you're speaking on is real life for some of these people out here experiencing the hardships that they're trying to make known. They're trying to voice out. There's people out here who really lives are completely fucked up because of the things that they're protesting. So for your ass to diminish their life experience and their hardship, yeah, they gonna wanna beat your ass and silence the fuck out of you, girl. But since you talk a good game, you should be able to back that hoe up. I don't understand how you bitches think that countries were formed, and how do you think that groups that solve situations come? Do you think that everybody in the world is just tap dancing together and just, oh, we're all happy? No, bitch. People have been overthrown. Wars have been fought. Real shit has happened in order to keep progress going. So I don't know in what universe you bitches live in that think that this shit's supposed to be a walk in the fucking park and everybody's just supposed to eat cake and think. No, bitch, progress is not cute all the time. It hurts. That's why it's called growing pain. So if some of you bitches want to stand in the way of progress and you get punched in the motherfucking mouth because of the dumb shit that you say, I don't know what to tell you hoes other than get out the goddamn way.